Hi everybody, welcome back to week 4. This is our second video of the week. So for this video we're going to have some intervals and triads and harmonic dictation and a little bit more of Ottman chapter 10. So let's get started right away with intervals, and we're going to keep it short because we have other stuff to get through. So 6 intervals, they are all different from each other. And we'll keep practicing our, ascending, harmonic, descending, and things like that. So we'll do all 6 in a row and then go back through them and see how it went. So, nice deep breath. Leave your worries behind. That's my slogan for Aural Skills class. Leave your worries behind. Okay. So, let's start here with number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. There's a dog laying down over there who may make a noise from time to time. Number 5. And last one, number 6. Okay, let's go back to number 1. Let's sing that one, starting here in Do. Ready? Go. Do, lay. You might have used different syllables, that's all right. From Do up to Lay is a minor 6th. Just in case you're curious, here would be a major 6th from Do. And this one was a little bit smaller, of course. Okay. That was a minor 6th that I played. Okay, number 2 was here. Sing that one with me. Ready? Go. Sol. Probably not Sol. Ready? Go. Mi, Do. Might be a combination. There could be other ones that are just as good that might come to you more easily, and that's fine. This one is a major 3rd. Okay, number 3 was here. Hum that one to yourself. Separate those pitches in your mind. And that one is a tritone. Okay, that was number 3. Number 4 is here. Sing this one, starting here. Ready? Go. Do, re. Oops. Can't play the piano today. Ready? Go. Do, re. So from do to re is what I was really playing for number 4, and that one is a major second. Okay, number 5 was here. Sing this one in whatever octave kind of works for you today. Ready? Go. Do, sol. So I hear that most easily as do to sol, but you might hear it as fa down to do also, and that is equally good. So whichever one of those works for you, that you prefer, there's our perfect 4th. And one more. I saved the best and weirdest for last, I think. A harmonic interval here so that they were both played in at the same time, and it's very dissonant, and yet it is also close to being an octave. Hint. That one is a major 7th. So sing that one with me from bottom up to top. Ready? Go. Do, ti. So in whatever octave you're most comfortable. Same thing. Ready? Go. Do, ti. So there was our major 7th. Okay. So those are the 6 intervals that I wanted to play because I want to move on to triads. But if you had trouble getting more than 4 of those correct, then that also might be a sign that maybe we could just have a conversation about how to practice and how to stay on track with intervals. So if that's the case, let me know. All right, so let's move on to triads. And for triads, we're going to start mixing in major triads in first inversion and minor triads in first inversion. So let's sing some of those before we get started to remind you where they are. So here's a major triad in first inversion in root position. Sing a major triad in root position with me. Ready? Go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. Now, here's scale degree 3. Here's mi, the 3rd of the triad. Sing that same triad starting on mi. Ready? Go. Mi, sol, do, sol, mi. Remember, I'm going to roll them if they're inverted every time. And then second inversion, major triad on sol, whichever octave works for you. Ready? Go. Sol, do, mi, do, sol. So there was one of each of major. Let's do minor triads in the same fashion. Minor triads. So first a root position minor. Ready? Sing. Do, me, sol, me, do. Now start on me. And sing that same triad starting on me. Ready? Go. Me, sol, do, sol, me. And then the second inversion of the minor triad, starting here in sol. Ready? Go. Sol, do, mi, do, sol. So that's how each of those will work. Now, because we haven't done them in this session yet, let's sing, starting here on the same do, an augmented triad. Ready? Sing. Do, mi, si, mi, do. Good. Find T. T, half step below where we started, and sing the diminished triad. Ready? Go. Ti, re, fa, re, ti. Or if you're big into singing, starting everything on do, then you can sing do, me, si, me, do, and that's also okay. So now that we have major triads in all their inversions and minor triads in all their inversions plus diminished and augmented, that takes us up to 8 total types of triads, or blanks. If I were to give you like a worksheet with blanks for the triads on it, there will now be 8. So I will play one of each of those 8. I won't repeat any of them. So if you hear major and first inversion, that's the only time that it's going to happen. It won't happen again in that list of 8. So I'll move around the keyboard and I'll roll all of the ones in inversion to start for now. So let's begin. Here comes number 1. Number 2. Remember to breathe calmly and slowly and deeply during these activities as well. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. One more. Number 8. All right. Once again, like we did in the other video, maybe stretch for a minute. Yawn for a minute. Okay, number 1. Let's sing this one together. Ready? Sing. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. And that one is minor. Okay, so number 1 was not one of our newest ones. Number 2, I rolled it, so that's your first clue that it is an inversion. Remember, if you get the quality correct and the inversion wrong, then I will still give you some credit for that because you're on the right track. Sing this one in your own octave, starting here. Ready? Go. Mi, sol, do, sol, mi. That one is major in first inversion. You can write M first or something like that, or you can write M with those 6. As long as it's clear what inversion you think it's in, then it's fine. Quality and inversion are the 2 things that I need to be able to get right away when I look at your paper. Number 3 is here. Sing that one in your own octave. Ready? Go. Ti, re, fo, re, ti. So there's our diminished triad. Or if you prefer to say do, me, and say, that is also okay. So that was number 3. Here's number 4. That one I rolled when I played it originally. So that one we know is an inversion. Sing it with me, starting here. Ready? Go. Sol, do, mi, do, sol. And you might not have been able to tell that I was saying may at the top as in lowered 3. So that one is minor in second inversion. Okay. Now let's have a look at number 5 was here. Sing it. Ready? Go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. That one's major in root position. So I hope that one maybe stuck out to you. It's like, oh, I know that one. Number 6 was here. And again, the roll, there's the roll telling you that it's an inverted one. Starting here, sing that one with me. Ready? Go. Do, excuse me. Ready? Go. Me, sol, do, sol, me. That one is minor in first inversion, so minor 6. Number 7 is here. There's the roll, so dead giveaway, right? And maybe if I play it like that, you can tell the quality. Okay, sing that one with me. Ready? Go. Sol, do, mi, do, sol. That one is major in second inversion. Has mi in the top. That can also be a helpful way of thinking about them. And one more. Number 8. Sing this one as well. Ready? Go. Do, mi, si, mi, do. Do, mi, and si with that raised sol in the top. So that one was augmented for number 8. So those may take a little while to feel comfortable, and at this point I won't ask you the same, like, oh, if you're not getting 6 out of 8, then like you're doing something wrong, which is never really what I mean. But if you are only getting half of them right so far, if you're getting the inversions mixed up, it's okay. You still have a little time to figure that out. I would suggest, though, playing them a lot, singing them a whole lot, going to the keyboard and saying, okay, I'm going to sing major first inversion a whole bunch of times and move the starting pitch around. I keep hitting octaves. Move the starting pitch around and sing that major and first inversion a bunch of times. So the next day, do the same thing with minor and first inversion, and just spend 5 minutes doing that, no longer, right? So there's our triads. So let's do some harmonic dictation now. This harmonic dictation is going to be in B as in Bravo minor. Sing into the key with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do, ti, do. And here's the first bass note and the first soprano note and the first chord. So remember, we've added a whole bunch of stuff now. We have 2 half diminished 6/5 and 2 half diminished 7 or half diminished 7. We have the mediant chord, that 3 chord. And remember that in a minor key, the mediant is the relative major, so you can listen for that. We have 5 and 5/7 and 5/6/5 now, and the cadential 6/4. So we've got all kinds of stuff as options. So lots to listen for. Make sure that you are writing those solfege syllables for the soprano above the soprano line. And this time I'll play everything as evenly as possible. 3 and 4 and. hit pause and take as much time as you need. Jump back and listen to that two more times. That's fine. Now, I'm going to bring out the soprano. So here comes the second time through bringing out the soprano. So 3 and 4 and. Same deal. Listen again. Take as much time as you need. When you're ready, let's move on to bringing out the bass. 3 and 4 and. Remember, take as much time as you want and go back and listen to all of that again if you'd like to. When you're ready, I'm going to show you the answer. So here I have the soprano and bass written out for you with those Roman numerals below, and I'll play it again now that you have it in front of you. Keep in mind you have to raise the leading tone there in the soprano line a couple of times. I wanted to include this motion here from 5/7 to 6 because that's deceptive, and I thought that would be a cool thing for us to get to listen for now that you have probably covered deceptive cadences in your written classes. So, and we also had that move from 1 to 3. You can hear how seamless that is. And then I just love that 6. It feels like a breath of fresh air. It's so unexpected, but no unexpected resolution here. Just 5/7 back to 1. All right, one more activity for this video, and that is going to be some Ottman. So the fun thing about remember, if I say fun, lower those expectations. One of the fun things about chapter 10 is that it has great 2-part rhythmic drills, and I love asking you to do these. So definitely have a look through some of them. They're a great practice tool for anything, not just for this sight singing test. And for the oral assignment, I'm going to ask you to do 10.27. Now you can decide, do you want to tap 2 different parts of yourself? That's fine. If you want to like tap each of your thighs, or if you want to taw and tap, taw the top line and tap the bottom, or vice versa. Or you can take 2 fingers and play this on the piano with, the top line designated to one pitch and the bottom line designated to another, and that'd be fine as well. I usually say like choose a pleasant interval, but I have had students do like this, the tritone for the whole thing. If that's how you want to express yourself, that is okay. So 10.27 is the one for the assignment, and I would like to go through that with you now. So I'm going to tap it. Let me play it once tapping it, and then maybe I'll try the piano just so you can have a couple versions to practice on. May I also recommend that you just try one line by itself first and then the other one. And whenever you do combine them, keep it slow. Keep it a really measured, conservative tempo. We don't need to be super ambitious with our tempo in an exercise like this. So you have to look at both lines at once, and if you play the piano, then that might not be super jarring for you. But if you've only played an instrument where there's one line at a time, it may take a little getting used to. So 10.27, let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, and 4 and right, right. I screwed up the end. Let's do it again. Ready? And I also find that with this one, students like to crescendo toward the end. So there's no need to do that. But if you want to, I don't care, as long as you don't rush, because sometimes those tend to go together. Let's do it one more time and I'll see if I can do it on the piano for you. I'll do it as a perfect fifth. Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. 3, 4, 1. The great thing about that is you can actually hear those durations, as opposed to doing it on your lap where there's no duration to that sound. I'll accept it either way. You don't have to film yourself doing it, so it's okay with me. If you don't do it absolutely perfectly, there's a chance I might not know, and that won't be the end of the world either. So just relax. Don't lose sleep over this assignment. You can do it. You can do it, and you can do a good job, I'm sure. Okay, I love a palindrome, or a symmetrical switch in the order of numbers in a thing. So we did 10.27 and now we're going to do 10.72. This is an example of why you shouldn't get excited when I say something's going to be fun. 10.72. Okay. Another two-parter. So think about this tempo. We don't want to have to go. That's about as fast as I want to have to do 16th notes. Maybe even a little slower. One, two, three, 1, 2. Things like that. So this one's on the sight singing test number 2. So let's go through it. I'm going to start with tapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Really not too bad, right? I know this activity, a lot of times when I first show it to people, I can see their eyes widen like, I'm never going to be able to do this. But you totally can. It's very doable and it's very satisfying. Let's do it again. And this time I will play it on the piano with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, not so bad, right? You don't have to move around to different notes or anything. You just have to play those rhythms on 2 pitches. So that might be, if that seems like it would make this less intimidating for you, then go right ahead. Okay, so that is all I have for you this week. And I will be back in touch in week 5 with more very exciting and super fun oral skills activities. Have a wonderful week, everybody. Bye for now.